Welcome to the Explainer. Okay, today we're going to dive right in and unlock the absolute simplest, most foolproof ways to start a thriving vegetable garden using just containers. And we're not just covering the basics, no. We are talking about advanced techniques for maximizing your yields in incredibly tight spaces. So, let's get growing. Now, I know a lot of people put off growing their own food because, well, they look at their tiny balcony or patio and think, I just don't have the room for some sprawling farm, right? But honestly, that couldn't be further from the truth. The real secret here is that starting a garden is incredibly simple if you just pick the right crops. It'll save you so much time and effort. The good news? Growing your own food does not have to be an overwhelming chore. There are actually tons of vegetables that yield a fantastic harvest and, frankly, do not require a lot of heavy lifting. You just need to understand how to match the plant to the right container. It's like a giant puzzle, and we're going to solve it together. Section 1, Shallow Container Champions, thriving in 4 to 7 inches. So, the absolutely crucial number to remember here is 5. You literally only need a pot with 5 inches of depth to kickstart a surprising variety of vegetables. 5 inches. Think about how small that is. You probably have old bowls or buckets sitting around your house right now that can easily become high-yield planters. Looking at our shallow champions, you can start utilizing some advanced container tactics right away. Take green onions, for example. Using just a 4 to 5 inch pot and planting from sets gets you to bulb size incredibly fast. Eggplants thrive here too, which is kind of wild. But your pro tip here is to use a stake carefully, otherwise those shallow roots just won't be able to hold the plant up. Now, if you want tomatoes, your major space-saving hack is to stick exclusively to dwarf varieties. Standard tomatoes will absolutely fail in 5 inches of soil, but varieties like the Bush Big Boy, cherry tomato, plum yellow, or the window box Roma, they are literally designed to maximize yield in these exact, highly restricted spaces. It's a brilliant way to maximize your harvest without sacrificing any of that fresh, homegrown flavor. You might picture winter squash taking up a massive, sprawling garden patch. But specific types, like the Cornell bush delicata, papaya pear, or the table kinner, completely transform this hardy vegetable into the perfect, compact container companion. And for lettuce and radishes, honestly, container size barely matters at all. Here is an advanced technique for maximizing your yields. Because their roots are so exceptionally shallow, use highly fertile soil and densely scatter your seeds right across the surface. Just keep it diligently moist, and boom, you've got a lush, high-density salad bar right there. Moving on to Section 2, Deep Root Veggies, plunging past 12 inches. If you have pots that are at least 12 inches deep, well, you've just unlocked the perfect environment for some seriously hardy crops. This extra depth gives root systems the freedom they desperately need to stabilize larger plants and, of course, draw up way more nutrients. Here is where our advanced techniques for maximizing yields really come into play. You don't just get one plant per pot anymore. Nope. With 12 inches of depth, you can heavily intercrop. You can pack in up to 6 different plants if you opt for baby beet or baby pea varieties. Just think about that density. Or, alternatively, robust bush beans, specifically the Derby and Provider types, thrive beautifully at this exact depth. So here are the specific baby pea varieties you should be looking for: the Green Arrow, Maestro, English peas, or the Sugar Bonaparte pea. By actively seeking out these specific types, you ensure that your ambitious goal of fitting 6 plants into one 12-inch pot is actually going to work out beautifully. Now, potatoes are incredibly fun to grow, but listen closely, because here is the ultimate container hack. Plant 3 to 4 potatoes in your 12-inch pot. Consistently cover the growing stems with soil, and keep them watered. The real payoff here? You can actually sneak out early, small potatoes first, and then just leave the rest to mature for a second, later harvest. 2 yields, 1 pot. It's a real game changer. All right, Section 3, Climbers and Sprawlers, managing the edges. Before we talk about vines, let me give you a quick yield protection warning. Cole crops, which are things like broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage, are incredibly easy to grow, but they are highly competitive. Actually, scratch that. They are fiercely competitive. If you mix different types in a single pot, they'll just fight for nutrients and end up failing. You really have to give them their own dedicated space to ensure proper harvest. Okay, standard melons. We all know they demand massive garden patches, but plant breeding gives us an amazing space-saving workaround. Dwarf melons. These are tiny watermelons. By planting them in a deep pot, you can let their vines trail right over the edges. So you're essentially using the empty airspace outside the pot to maximize your yield. It's brilliant because the pot's edges actually provide the growing fruit with natural necessary support. Similarly, if you want cucumbers, the gherkin varieties are absolutely your best friend. You actually want to consider how the plants will come out of the edges of the pot. Let them eagerly cascade right over the side. By letting the plant spill outward, the roots stay happy inside the pot while the fruit matures in the open air. This is going to save you so much precious balcony or patio floor space.
Finally, Section 4, Reap What You Sow, the ultimate payoff.
It ultimately comes down to this. It is much healthier to grow your own food as you are fully aware of what has gone into the product and know what you are eating. I mean, that is unmatched peace of mind, right? No mystery chemicals, no unknown handling processes, just water, soil, sunshine, and your own diligent care.
So, armed with the exact depths, the advanced yield maximizing techniques, and the specific dwarf and baby varieties you need, well, the lack of a backyard is no longer an excuse. What is the one foolproof vegetable that will transform your bare concrete patio into a thriving microfarm today? Grab a pot, pick your seeds, and let's start growing.